This between Unc and you, nephew. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have a bad time playing this game. You'll have a bad time playing this game if you think, oh, yeah, I'm just going to go around pimping. I'm just clapping everything I see. Nah.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it.
I feel like traditional YouTube videos just, damn. I feel like I'm a different person when I cut the camera on compared to. So look, I just want to talk about it, man. I just got to talk about it. Obviously, I'm late to the party for GTA6, right? But I think it's because internally, I just truly do not care. I know that sounds like blasphemy. Please don't get on me about that. Don't get on me. But listen. Big bro is just tired of some of the gimmicks in gaming. We saw what happened with Nintendo charging $80, $90 games, $600 console, blah, 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 blah. Look, man. And now the entire industry is going to change. We know this. We've talked about this. You've heard people talk about this online. I'm not going to pretend to be the first person to discover it. So I guess I'm not really excited to spend $80, $90, maybe $100 on Grand Theft Auto. That's just not something that I really, in particular me, that's just not something I really want to do. I had a great time 2013, 2014 playing GTA 5 with the homies and stuff like that. 2016 through maybe 2019, I was on it, man, all the time. This was like, we're talking pre-heist, when like the Rooftop Rumble. I remember we used to turn that one up. That one was crazy, getting millions by the over and over and over again. There was no stopping us at that time. So I guess GTA 6 not being exciting for me in particular. Sure, the story is attractive, the story looks cool, you got Lucia, and you got, I think his name is Josh or something. I don't know what the other guy's name, Diego. I don't know what the other guy's name is. Dora and Diego, bro. That's what we're looking at, right? The reason why I say that is because he's clearly gonna be a cop. She's like the criminal type, and then there's really only gonna be 3 different endings. They either die, they get away, or he betrays her. So we already know what the story is gonna be, man. I'm not interested. I'm not excited, and I definitely don't want to pay $100 for it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Let me make sure my shoes are tied before I get to yapping too much. And now one other thing I kind of want to talk about is there's just too many games available. There's tons of live service games, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's tons of games that will last such a long period of time that are based solely online, which is not great. I'm gonna be honest, it's not great, but I also participate in that. So it's not like I can say, oh, this is bad for the industry, this is not bad. But when certain games come out and the game is free, like Marvel Rivals, for an example. If I'm gonna be playing Marvel Rivals, obviously I'm gonna enjoy that. Maybe Expedition 33 I skip, even though it's $50, I gotta pick that up this week. And then maybe like some other story-based games, I'd be like, I don't really want to take a chance on a $60, $70, $80, $90 game anymore when I could just play Honkai Star Rail, when I could just play Marvel Rivals, when I could just play Overwatch. I'm sorry, I couldn't even finish that one. When, you know what I mean? Like, I could just play one of these other games that cost me nothing up front, and I could just, if I want to spend a little $5 here, a little $5 there, whatever, and over time end up spending way more money on that game compared to, I didn't take a chance on this $80 game. You know what I mean? Like, and we also have to factor in that there are tons of people who still play video games who are not tapped into the internet like that. You know what I mean? They don't understand the discourse of like, oh, Nintendo's got a new console. Oh, okay, of course I want to play the Switch too. They're not really they see it's like $80 video game. I was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, games are $80 now. Like really think about it. There are people who don't even do research about the shit that they buy. There are people who don't even pay attention to some of the advertising that they see. Like, they're scrolling on TikTok and ads work on them. We're talking about like the very small percentage of people, which is a lot of people, by the way, that will see shit on Facebook, like the AI generated shit, and they're like, this must be real life. Like, niggas really thought that Donald Trump dropping the fucking Jedi photo a couple weeks ago, they were like, Oh, he's a Jedi. Why? His lightsaber is red, homie. He's a Sith. Like, he's putting it out there for you. Like, some people just don't think, you know what I mean? So we have to kind of factor that in, that there's a large amount of people, because, you know, just because we talk online and we talk about, you know, this is too expensive, we're gonna boycott with our wallets, we're not gonna buy Nintendo shit, and then next thing you know, within 24 hours, that its Switch 2 sales are over the top. You know, people talking about, we don't like The Last of Us 2 anymore, we don't like The Last of Us, Naughty Dog this, Naughty Dog that, but then there's still tons of people who go and buy millions of copies. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't make remake after remake if people didn't buy them. You see what I mean? Like, some of us who are capable of thought really got to think about the ones that aren't. And that's a vast majority of people. Like, that's a bigger number than the people that are class conscious or even pay. I don't even want to get into all that. You know what I mean? But like, some people, they really just don't be thinking. They just don't think, bro. And honestly, I don't blame them. Thinking about too, I will say, being cursed with knowledge is probably one of the worst things that you could possibly do. You know the saying, ignorance is bliss, right? There's a continuation to that, but we're not looking at that part. We're looking at the ignorance is bliss part. Some people really just go around the world existing. They go to work, they go to school, they, you know, pay their bills, they play video games when they get home, they read books every now and then, maybe. But I feel like maybe that last one not so much, because you would learn so much from books, you know what I mean? So, and some people just don't have great media literacy. They'll play through an entire game of Grand Theft Auto, or they'll play through Baldur's Gate or something. They probably won't even play through Baldur's Gate, let's be real. They'll play through shit like Mass Effect. Nah, they probably won't even, that one, phew, clear over your head. So, I don't know, maybe they're just playing Call of Duty, I don't know, maybe they're just playing Halo, I don't fucking know. But whatever some of these people are playing, they're just not, their thought process is, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm not paying attention to none of this shit. Some people just don't, they just don't care, bro. They just don't care. So, and that's a worldwide phenomenon. That's not just here in the US. It's most prevalent here, but you know. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and check out this trailer. I've done enough yapping today. I think it's this one. This came out a week ago. The game does look pretty. I was hearing that
What are you doing up there?
Just fix
everything was captured in-game engine.
You got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Is that my boy Chris Redfield? Oh, Jason. Jason is his name, not Josh. Whoops. Not him backhanding people. Vice City looking crazy, man.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
Yeah, he might be a cop, bro.
Hey.
Hey.
What you mean you seen me here before? What that mean? Damn, she got that thing on her.
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You make the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
The only thing that matters is who you know.
Oh, this is fire. Damn.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
I know that shit not jam, cause Jelly definitely don't jiggle like that. Oh my god.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like, brat.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Oh my god. Nah. They got that Fast 5 shit where they're pulling the safe from behind the truck. That's crazy.
Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
All right, I gotta stop it here, man. I gotta stop it here. We need to have a serious conversation. I know we just stopped having a serious conversation about, you know, being woke or whatever. But look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, this game got a couple more years to come out. All right, let your big bro, okay? Let's make it real. Unc, okay? Unc got some information for y'all. Some of y'all are gonna see some stuff in this game that is gonna happen as storylines, and you're not gonna understand it. You're not gonna understand it because the actual love and affection of a woman is probably gonna be something so foreign to a lot of people that you guys are gonna see Jason do some dumb shit, specifically because he wants to remain loyal to Lucia. You're gonna see Lucia do some shit to remain loyal to Jason and do certain things that this may not be the smarter option, but I've considered my partner's feelings and where they are in the world and who they are. That's why I made this decision. So you will see some stuff like that you will not understand. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you this. Unc is just letting you know you got 2 years to get into a relationship, okay? You got 2 years to go through a relationship, experience some of these hardships and stuff with a genuine person, which is gonna be difficult because in this day and age, everybody's TikTokified, you know what I mean? Everybody's getting their opinions from TikTok as far as like dating and stuff like that. I suggest you meet somebody traditional, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for a lot of y'all. Y'all gonna be like, this guy's a simp. I can't believe he loves this woman and blah, blah, blah. Hey, listen, man, you will be in the wrong. And we are gonna start calling out fuck shit, okay? Some of the people I've seen online, when you have a stupid take, we screenshotting that shit, we putting it in the video, okay? It's happening, I'm sorry, but this anti-intellectualism, this, anti-connection between person to person and everybody's digital and online, yeah, we stopping that shit, okay? The amount of time that you spend chronically online, you should spend in the real world. You should spend getting to know and talking to other human beings, okay? Let's try and flip society a little bit, okay? This between Unc and you, nephew. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have a bad time playing this game. You'll have a bad time playing this game if you think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go around pimping, I'm just clapping everything I see, Nah. You're gonna see some stuff in this game, man. You're gonna see some stuff in this game that you're not gonna be happy with. So I'm just letting you know now. Uncle JaySama told you. Damn. I mean, damn. These two look so in love. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Almost every shot that they're in, they just making out, bro. He gripping that thing. Oh my lord. I'm looking for, okay. May 26th. So we got what? A year? We got a year, man. We got a year at this point. I'm excited. I know people was hot about there's no GTA, and they said, shut up, here's a trailer. GTA getting delayed. So this is captured on PS5, just standard PS5, not PS5 Pro. Look, man, I know what I was yapping about. Oh, I don't really care for, I feel a little different now that I see the emotional connection between these two, man. It looks, the acting is gonna go crazy. I already know this shit is gonna probably be emotional. And can I be honest for a moment? Can I be real honest for a moment? I didn't finish GTA 5. I've seen the endings, I've seen them online and stuff like that. I just could not make it through the story, man. GTA 5 just did not do it for me. Even in 2013, back when I was playing it, man, I just kept putting the game down, probably because I was addicted to Warframe at the time. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. But look, man, it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the acting. I don't really have anything to add on to this take, except for the fact that I can see that these two are so in love, bro. They are so in love, and I really enjoy that. That's something that I enjoy seeing, because I feel like we don't get that perspective a lot in games. I feel like we get one person's perspective, and it's like, I love this other character and I'm willing to do anything for them, right? We don't see it reciprocated like visually, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just one of those things where, like, when you're playing as a character who has to go save his love interest, or I have a love interest that kind of like waits until I come back home after these missions and stuff are done. I'm talking about like Nathan Drake, for example. Nathan, I feel like between Uncharted 2, 3, and 4, you really see his relationships develop with the women that are in his life, and you could tell, oh, he really loves these women, right? But you can't really see their perspective until you do like the DLC and shit like that, and then you get to see a little bit more of that other side perspective, right? So it's always from the perspective of one character, but I genuinely feel like watching this trailer and seeing these two just like do nothing but care for each other. You know what I mean? Even right here, the second she pops out of jail, right? Boom, big smile. Where my hug at type shit. And he's just like, you could tell it's been a minute since they've been able to connect with one another physically, man. And see, this is what I'm talking about for my nephews, man. Y'all just not gonna understand some of this shit. The feeling that you get in a moment like this, I'm gonna tell you right now, Unc is getting goosebumps from this moment because I know this moment. I've felt shit like this where you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months without seeing your significant other, and just the visual of each other, electrifying, man. Electrifying. I'm telling you, it's some stuff that y'all not ready for emotionally. First thing they do, get back to the crib, she own it, you know what I mean? So, and no matter what, these two look like they have chemistry together. They're not just two characters, they're not just two friends hanging out. They are, oh my goodness, hold on, I think this is the most replayed part in the trailer, to be honest, if I gotta be real with you. So, you know, they go out, dance, they having a great time. Look at this. They're helping each other escape from the cops. Like, hop out the window, get to running. So, you know, like I said, man, y'all gonna see some stuff in here that you're just not gonna understand, and I feel bad. I feel bad for y'all because the takes that are gonna be online, first of all, people are already talking about because you play as a woman, the game is woke. Y'all gotta shut up with that shit. That shit is played out. We done with that, man. That word has just been stolen from people and repurposed for just dumb shit. Some of y'all just be saying dumb shit on the internet. Dumb shit, okay? Dumb shit on the internet. And I'm sick of it. We gonna start calling it out. Every time I see some shit like that, oh, you getting posted, brother. You getting posted. We starting online beefs over calling shit woke, because that shit is dumb. This shit is dumb. Your media literacy, your actual intelligence as a human being, in the actual shitter, bro. So, but that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say for the GTA 6 trailer. It looks cool, man. Unc is going to be here for it. I don't know about paying $80, $90, $100 for it, though. So that's going to be very unfortunate. Hopefully the Straw Hat Pirates can get on it, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully Luffy and them, you know, can get me a copy on PC, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, this has been JustJaySama. Make sure to like today's video, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you enjoyed it and you wanted to see more of this type of content. Let me know down in the comment section. That's pretty much it, man. I got nothing else for you guys today. Later.